diet foods, including frozen foods or prepackaged foods, labeled as diet or low fat, including diet sodas, generally contain aspartame, which is a chemical artificial sweetener. There are numerous studies showing that aspartame causes many diseases and sicknesses such as cancers, birth defects, and heart problems. All diet food is chemically processed and made from sugar-refined ingredients, has excessive sodium concentrations, as well as artificial colors and flavors to make it taste good. Don't forget, artificial anything is not real food. Although the FDA says that all these added chemicals are safe to eat, just remember their cozy relationship with Big Agro. Keep it as natural as possible. Countless studies have shown that these additives can be addicting. They feed that feel-good part of your brain, similar to cocaine. Don't put anything beyond Big Agro's never-ending quest for profit. The more addictive, the better, at least for Big Agro. As mentioned earlier, keep it natural and organic. An American study that followed the diet and lifestyles of more than 200,000 women for almost 14 years found that postmenopausal women who drank 1 drink per day or less had a nearly 30% increase in breast cancer rates compared to women who did not drink. Alcohol use is the second leading cause of cancer, right behind tobacco consumption. While a moderate or low consumption of alcohol can be healthy and lead to a reduced risk of heart disease, excessive drinking is known to cause heart failure, stroke, and sudden death. In 2007, experts working for the World Health Organization's International Agency for Research on Cancer looked at the scientific evidence regarding cancer and alcohol use from 27 different studies. They found sufficient evidence to state that excessive alcohol abuse is the primary cause of mouth, esophagus, liver, colon, mouth, rectum, and female breast cancers. This doesn't mean that you need to abstain from alcohol entirely. Provided you have no serious medical condition, moderate alcohol intake can have a few beneficial health benefits. The key is moderation. No more than 2 drinks per day for men and 1 for women. We evolved eating meat, but not the kind of meat that is available in our grocery stores today. The difference is how the cattle are fed. They are meant to eat grass. But in Big Agro's mass production farms, cattle are fed cheaper corn, which is not a natural food for them. There is evidence that shows red meat is actually a good thing in your diet, in small, infrequent amounts, if it is from grass-fed cattle. Grass-fed beef contains conjugated linoleic acid that fights against certain cancers. A recent study that was published in the American Journal of Nutrition found that people who consumed more than 1 soda per day had a higher risk of stroke than people who did not drink sodas. Loaded with sugar, sodas are an empty source of calories that cause weight gain and contribute to the nationwide epidemic of obesity. Drinking large amounts of this rapidly digested sugar causes your blood sugar to skyrocket, which can lead to both inflammation and insulin resistance. Soda is often the cause of gastroesophageal reflux disease, which is when the contents of the stomach leak into the esophagus, causing not only pain, but an actual burning of the esophagus from stomach acid. Although sodas are not a direct cause of ulcers, they are known to irritate and make those with ulcers have more pain. Sodas also contain artificial colorings and food chemicals like derivative 4-methyl-iomidazole, 4-MI. No wonder soda has been linked to cancer. As you heard this list, it appears discouraging, to say the least. It seems like no matter how hard you try, it is virtually impossible to completely avoid all cancer-causing food additives. And that's correct. No one can avoid these harmful substances altogether. But that doesn't mean throw in the towel. By being aware of the damage these foods can cause, you can raise your awareness and at the very least minimize your intake of them. Remember, total avoidance is the end goal, but you can still work wonders for your good health by dodging these nutritional bullets as much as possible. Finally, don't forget to keep educating yourself on dangerous food additives. Discoveries of harmful substances in food are happening far more quickly than in the past. Make it a point to stay aware of them. Your continued good health depends on it.